Bonjour. Hello. I don't know why I'm speaking French. Um, Hello. Good evening. How are we? I'm in a bit of a weird mood tonight, so I do apologise. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I might just be overly tired, I think. There is something massively wrong with me right now because I just cannot stay awake. Ever. I'm like tired all the time, my mouth is dry. Um, like pun not intended but totally intended, legit symptoms, and I've just got no energy at all. Like I can't do anything. I can barely stand up, let alone, I don't know, anything. And I know I'm anemic, but like I've always been anemic, and this is totally different. And I'm just so freaking tired. Um, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay awake for like a 3 hour stream. I'm hoping to, but like don't expect more than an hour because I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I really don't. I nap in the day and I can't stay awake. Anyway, enough moidering. Moidering, if you don't know, is like a Welsh slang word for chatting, like over much chatting, which I do a lot. So yeah, we're gonna play Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon again. I can't remember how far last night we got. We got pretty far. I didn't do a full stream last night because I was literally like falling asleep again. I could not keep my eyes open. And I am getting enough sleep at night, so I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I'm probably dying or something, and I'm just not aware. Which my anxiety loves, as you can imagine. Let's load up some Nancy. Again, I don't know what the fuck has happened to my my connection with my capture card because it's not picking up any sound. So I'm having to play it through a speaker, and then my microphone's picking it up, which I know is a bit shit. But I hope it sounds alright, because I'm just trying to see now where the thing goes up. Like, it seems okay, but I don't know if the sound is really awful. I'm hoping it'll be fine for you because I cannot for the life of me figure out why my audio has suddenly gone off my capture card. I've tried like 50 billion settings and nothing is working. So let's load this boy. Now it sounds really loud. Let's turn it down like a tad. Where's the down button? Oh, there. Okay. Let's turn this over. Ta-da! We are with Fred and Joe. Talking of Fred and Joe, what is a Sloppy Joe's? If you're from that way, because I've heard of it, but like, what the fuck is it? It just sounds like something either really gross or really dirty, and I don't know. Is it a food?
Back already?
Yes. Yes, I
I
am.
found a diagram for some kind of contraption that Jake designed, but to operate it you need his pickaxe and some kind of lamp or lantern, which it looks like he gave to somebody named Buell.
Buell? Joe, show her.
Show her what?
That old picture we found.
Joe, show him.
Okay.
We found this on the bookshelf. You see? Buell's Supplies and Pawn Shop. That's gotta be the same Buell Jake gave his axe and lantern to.
Yeah, 100 years ago. And the guy was a pawnbroker, Frank. The stuff's probably long gone.
Or maybe it's still somewhere in Copper Gorge.
Well,
Just
that's where we're
maybe.
headed, so let's just hope for the best.
Right.
How are you guys anyway? I hope you're all doing well.
See you later.
You better.
It's nearly Friday. One more day to go. Oh, also, now those pipes are connected, can I do this without it?
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
No, maybe not. Right, what did we need to do? Oh, I remember. We were gonna go to the place where there's that box with the colours on it, but I can't remember where that is. Do we need to collect these as well? Where is that place? Right, we don't have a thing for that either. Is it in here? Wait, is it that?
It's locked.
No, it's not that. Not that.
Sup?
So are you making any progress in here?
Oh yeah, not only am I getting some real unusual EMRs, that's electromagnetic readings, but take a look at this.
You got something?
I set up a camera and took some time-lapse
What
photos.
is that meant to be?
Sometimes I was in the room, sometimes I wasn't, but somewhere along the line, I managed to get a shot of Camille.
Where? You don't mean that little blob, do you?
Yep, that's Camille.
Okay.
You're skeptical. That's cool. Just remember, the key
Okay.
word when it comes to ghostly phenomena is energy. That blob is the result of Camille's residual life force, spirit if you will, reacting with the chemicals in the photographic paper.
Couldn't it just be a blob
Did anyone
in the
watch like
photographic paper?
Most Haunted
Okay, it
and
could
stuff
be
like that?
too, but it's not. Trust me.
I used to love that program.
Thanks for the chat.
Come back anytime.
Has anyone ever been to a medium? Because I have. I've been to a few, but like, you can tell some are like legit and some are really not. Like, I had one lady who was completely 100% spot on, which was terrifying. With like little details that there's no way she could have known. And things that were coming up which we only knew about but nobody else knew. But I've also been to some people who were like, oh, you're being sent a sign because there's a white feather. Or like, I don't know.
More pipes to
Oh,
connect.
more pipes. Or, oh, look out for a robin. They're sending you a sign. And it's like, those are what everybody says when it comes to spirit and stuff. Like, it's a load of crap. But this lady that I did go to, she was spot on and it was mental. Wait. I don't... Nothing fits up there. Can you move them or anything? Or are you not supposed to join them all together? Maybe it goes around like this. Huh? This is getting confusing. Okay, wait, I think we're getting somewhere.
There, all
Okay.
done.
All done. Right, where's that little table thing? Not table, this thing. This is what I'm on about. It was, silver is orange. Wait. Orange. Oh, hang on. Orange. Blue. Green. Red. Purple. Yellow. Ooh, it's a little trinket.
Wilson carbide and acetylene works.
Dear Jake, I've sent you 2 lamps which you should have received by the end of the month. When you get them, simply place carbide in the lower chamber, water in the upper chamber, then use the built-in flint lighter to ignite the jet of gas which results. P.S. You'll see the carbide lamp is an exceedingly practical device, especially for people in your dark and dangerous time of work. Would that you or I had invented it? Huh? In your last letter you sounded quite despondent, old chum. I love that, old chum. I suppose this is an understatement in the view of your failure to strike it rich, but I am living proof of how quickly misfortune can turn into good fortune. Little did I suspect 5 years ago that my attempt to produce aluminum would instead produce calcium carbide, or that calcium carbide, when placed in water, would release acetylene? Suddenly I was the surprised but happy owner of the patent for an inexpensive way of manufacturing an extremely... Oh my god. It was a hair. Oh, I thought there was a spider on my arm. It was a hair. It's fine. We're fine. Oh, okay. That freaked me out. My heart's going. Patent for an inexpensive way of manufacturing an extremely flammable gas. Just as I became wealthy when I sold that patent, I have no doubt that you two will someday be handsomely rewarded for your efforts.
Wilson.
Continue to keep me apprised of your adventures, dear friend, and never ever give up. May the lamps I sent you soon light the way to your gold you seek.
Looks like a pattern for some kind of dance step. Maybe I better keep this.
I saw that somewhere, but where? Oh, it was at the end in the other carriage, wasn't it? Wait, is there someone there? Let's speak to this guy.
Well, it's the little lady detective.
Hi,
What'd you
Anne
need?
Ratchet.
I found Lori.
How are you
She was hiding in the
doing?
caboose.
I'm good, thank
Oh,
you.
yeah?
How are you? I said your name really weirdly then. I was going to say like Angie Ratchet, although I already know your name. I don't know what that was about. Good, 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 good. What have you been up to? How's your day going so far?
She disappeared because she wanted to see who'd find her first, which is why she left that clue behind.
That slug? I mean, I knew that slug was a clue.
I literally thought they
That's
meant an
why I gave
actual
it to
slug.
you. I mean,
Andrew
I could have
Ratchet
found
works
Lori
too.
no
Okay, I was like,
slug,
because some
but
people are a bit
why not give somebody
like,
else a shot?
is it
And you came
Andrew
through.
or is it meant to be
Nice
and
job.
space
Thank you.
Ratchet? Do you know what I
Well,
mean?
look, from now
Um,
on, if you come across anything that
It's
they
like,
have
I don't want to
something
call
do
you
with Jake
Andy or
Hurley in his
Andrew if
life,
that's not your name.
let me know, okay? But just so I can, give you advice, help you sort things out. After all, the opportunity to work side by side with a world-famous police detective doesn't come along every day,
How did you and Lori meet?
This guy's voice
We
really
met at a party in New
grates
York.
on my
Nice
eardrums.
girl. Not a lot upstairs, but nice girl.
And his eyes are very translucent. I don't like
She
that.
seems to have a thing for your eyes.
Yeah, she always told me they were...
Translucent.
I mean, she told me once that she thought they were very, brown.
I'm good. I spent the day at my sister's, helped her and her husband with the baby, and now I'm just hanging out. Oh, cute. How old is the baby? I love the babies. How was your day? Mine was okay. I spent a lot of it snoozing, to be honest, because like I was saying earlier, I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I just can't keep my eyes open at all at the moment. I'm just falling asleep, literally like nearly behind the wheel and everything as well. So it's pretty scary, but I don't know. I'm anemic, which doesn't help, but I've always been anemic, so I don't know what's going on. But I don't like it. I'm so tired. 6 months. I love little boys as well. Oh, cute. I love that age because they start giggling and like kind of crawling, and it's just a good age.
What do you think happened to Jake Hurley?
He probably
And then they start
died trying to
walking,
work
and it's
that
like, oh my
line
God.
of his all by himself. But I'll let
Growing
you
an extra
come
pair of
see me.
eyes.
I'm onto something that could crack this case wide open.
What did you find?
Sorry, can't go into detail. Let's just say that thanks to yours truly, what happened to Jake Hurley won't be a mystery much longer.
Okay then.
Did you
Oh, his
find any
eyes.
fingerprints on
Come
the
on.
emergency
His
brake
little
handle?
translucent,
None that
creepy
right now,
eyes.
thanks to Casey Jones up there. I told the old geezer not to touch anything, but he went and got his big, fat, oily paw prints all over the place. If we didn't need him to drive the train, I'd charge him with obstruction of justice.
Casey Jones is the driver, right? Okay.
Did you do anything else besides look for fingerprints?
Of course. As a matter of fact, I found this. Probably fell out of the perp's pocket. while
Is that a
he was yanking on the
thermometer?
handle.
Looks like some kind of thermometer.
Yeah, like the kind a certain ghost hunter uses on that bogus show of his.
You think John Gray threw the brake?
Oh.
But why would he do that?
Because they're thinking about axing his show, that's why. I checked with this buddy of mine in L.A. Gray's got to come up with something real big real soon, or he's toast. And you can't get much bigger than a train with a spooky past that's prone to strange accidents, now can you?
No, you can't. Tuna Baldingus is what I call this. Why? Why Tuna Baldingus? I love it, but why? Oh my God.
Have you confronted John with your suspicions?
All in due time. I always like to get my ducks in a row before I make an arrest.
That statue next to it was really creepy as well.
You're going to arrest him?
Hey, the train could have derailed. We're talking reckless endangerment, attempted assault, maybe even attempted murder.
Oh, you're
John
being a
Gray
little
wanted
bit
publicity.
dramatic.
That's exactly what I'm gonna give him.
Do you think I could take a closer look at that cougar statue?
What, that cigar clipper? Go ahead, take a look.
Ooh, give me the jewel. It's terrifying.
I'll bet I need this stone to build that thing in that diagram I found. But if I remove it now, Tino will know I'm onto something.
Oh, is it Tuna because he's Tino?
I just wanted to get a good look at it, that's all.
What else can I do for you?
Thanks for your help.
Not a problem.
That's the problem. Right, let's go to the steppies. Oh, wait. Have I gone backwards? The steppies are not here. Where are they? Are they here? Okay. Right, so let me get a picture of it on my phone because that will save me. Where is my phone? Dude, where's my phone? I'm gonna have to remember it. Ugh, right. What the fuck? Oh, right. 1, 2. No, I need my phone, and I need it. Oh, is that? Oh no, it's not that. 1 second. Let me find my phone. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be. Right. Righty-ho. it's got my fucking battery. What the fuck? Oh god, luck is not with me tonight. Right, so we do 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Right, I'll have to write it down. Damn it. Could have saved me so much time. Right, so let's do a grid. Rough grid. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. We start on the middle third one. One, two goes up here to 4, while 2 goes there to 3. While 4 goes, wait, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh? Seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay, right, we got this, I hope. So, wait, where's number 1? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. First time, baby. Oh my god.
Guess Camille liked to collect dolls.
No thanks. Do they go in on order? Oh, how creepy. Hey, isn't that one that other one from that picture? Look at her face. They look proper evil from here. Also, what fell on the floor? Ew.
Wonder how you're supposed to get this open.
I really don't like the dolls. Imagine if this was a puzzle and I got it right away. Not gonna be though, is it? Let's face it. Wait. Oh, she's there. I don't understand this either. It's obviously something to do with like citrine silver. I don't get it. What's this? Not the creepy dolls. Can we go through there?
Yes? I hear that Tino and you used
Her
to be an
and
item.
Tina
How did
used,
you know
Tino
that?
used to be an item. Oh my god.
I'm a good detective, remember?
We went out a couple of times, yeah. As for why we stopped going out, you'd have to ask him.
Do you have any idea who threw the emergency brake?
I know exactly who did it.
Who?
You do?
Well, who else could it be? Camille. None of us has any reason to stop the
Really?
train but Camille. She doesn't want us to find
Camille
Jake's
did
mark,
it.
so she's going to do whatever she can to keep its location a secret.
Oh goodness me.
She is dead, you know.
Well,
But
duh.
is she?
That's why I know
Is
it's
she
her.
dead?
What's more, your friend, that Jim Harley guy?
Not Jim, Joe Hardy.
Yeah, well, he thinks it's Camille too. He just doesn't have the guts to say so.
I'll come back later.
Keep me posted.
Keep me posted. Right, let's have a look on here. I was able to get that cigar box open using a sequence of colours. Blah 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 blah. Maybe it and other colour sequences will prove to be the key to opening other things, which is probably the dolls by colour. The cars at the front of the train seem to have pipes running through them. They probably have something to do with that valve I found in the front of the dining car. It'll be interesting to see if I connect all the pipes I find.
Check. Still have to do that.
Ask him about the
Finish that.
thermometer.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Solve the puzzle. That's with the caboose. In the caboose.
Check. I'm done with that. Check.
Okay, let's go back this way then. We've done... Wait, what the hell's that?
I need a pickaxe.
Oh, a pickaxe. Okay. Let's go and see. Is it this one? No, it's not. Wait. Oh, we already saw that. That was more pipes, wasn't it? Hi, it's Sketch. How you doing? We need to speak to this guy.
Hey, glad you stopped in. You gotta listen to this.
What have you got?
I put this digital recorder in the corner where Camille showed up in that picture and turned it on so it would just keep recording. Now when you play it back at normal volume, all you hear is background noise. But when you turn the volume way up and run the signal through a filter or two,
What the heck?
hear that?
I hear something. It kind of sounds like a woman singing.
Not just any woman. Camille.
Camille.
A fresh
careful what you
hardcore
say
Iron
in
Man
here.
on RuneScape.
She's listening.
What is that?
Are you by any chance missing a small digital thermometer?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. When I went through the box I packed them in, that one over there, I came up one short. I was hoping to set up at least 6 in here so I could check for cold
Ooh,
spots.
there's a piece of paper
How did
behind
you
it.
know I was missing one?
Because Tino Balducci found it by the emergency brake handle when he was dusting it for fingerprints. And now he thinks you're the one who pulled it.
That's ridiculous. I didn't have any reason to pull the emergency brake.
Is it true that your show is in danger of being canceled?
One life basically is not allowed
Newsflash,
to die
my
on
show
this one.
was
Oh
canceled.
right, okay.
It happened last night.
I
But
would
what nobody
be
knows
very,
yet is
very
it's
bad
been
at
picked
that.
up by a major TV network. Not only am I still on the air, but I'm sitting prettier than ever. Any other questions?
Were you in this room the whole time prior to that emergency brake thing?
Of course not. I made a couple of trips to my compartment in the sleeping car to get more equipment. But did I get an overpowering urge to pull the emergency brake while I was there? No.
Thanks for the chat.
Thanks for the chat.
Goodbye.
Right, where's that box?
Sickly Sarah caught a germ so new it made one of her pretty green eyes turn blue.
Okay. Normal, I think. Wait, did I just go this way? Oh, I keep going the wrong way. No! Oh my god. I'm trying to go back. Okay, this way. I forgot about her.
I hear you found our hostess. Congratulations.
Did you know that Lori wants to be a romance novelist?
Doesn't everyone?
Do you think she could do it?
No. Could we please talk about something a little more pleasant?
Would you like to see the letter that Lori gave me as a reward for finding her?
The one in which Jake Hurley supposedly
Oh,
tells his
God.
niece how to find his lost mine? No, thank you. I happily leave it to you to try to solve the mystery.
I would have
of his
recommended Iron Man as a
disappearance.
new player. You get to learn so much more about the game.
Dear.
Oh,
I
cool.
can't.
I'll have to look into that. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Just playing some Nancy.
Do you have a theory as to who pulled the emergency brake?
Well, I know it wasn't me. I assume it wasn't you, and I highly doubt it was Lori. So that leaves those two friends of yours, Mr. Gray and Mr. Balducci.
What do you think their motive was?
Imagine if
I
it
don't
was
know about
Nancy
your
all
friends,
along.
but perhaps those other two simply thought it would be fun. Boys will be boys.
How would I go about finding out the name of Jake's train engineer?
If you're smart, you'd ask me. And because my work is going surprisingly well, during my next break, I'll log onto my archives at home and see what I can turn up.
That'd be great.
She's got a
Thank
very
you.
big
Whoever
head on a
invented the
very
cellular
small
modem,
body.
That's whom you should thank, dear.
Aren't you even going to try finding out what happened to Jake Hurley?
No time. The only reason I haven't insisted that Lori release me from all this silliness is there's always the possibility that what happened to him has the makings of a bestseller, although I highly doubt it.
Why are you so sure that Jake's story wouldn't make a bestseller?
His story is an all too common one. A man wanders off into the desert in search of gold and never returns. Why? He either doesn't have enough food or water, or he encounters hostile natives.
Yeah, I'll have to get back on it, and you'll have to show me the ropes with it.
But why was his train found
I
out in
might
the middle
pop in
of
it tomorrow,
nowhere
actually.
with just the dead engineer on board?
That does make the story a little more interesting. My guess is the engineer got tired of waiting for Jake to return, took off in the train to get help, and died of a heart attack along the way, after which the train rolled to a stop in Blue Moon Canyon. Anyone experienced enough to single-handedly run a steam engine would have been quite a bit older than Jake.
What do you think happened to Camille?
She probably died of something mundane like pneumonia or even measles. Now, if it was wintertime when she died, and they were in the mountains, Jake no doubt kept her body on the train for months before he buried her, which is rather delicious in a morbid sort of way.
Delicious.
I'll touch bases with you
What the
later.
fuck?
All right, then.
If you plan to become a member, I would say go for a fresh character and go for Iron Man. You'll enjoy the game more. Oh, okay. I'll How much is it to become a member? Do you have to pay, or is it like? How do you do it? Right. Let's see if I can do this now.
Uh-oh, that
Wait, there's
doesn't
more
look good.
pipes. Where's the other pipes?
Engineer,
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. I talked to you before, very briefly.
you're not the one who pulled the emergency brake, are ya?
No.
Good. Because if you were, I'd have to come back there and throttle you. Old as this train is, it's a wonder it stayed on the tracks.
So you have no idea who threw the brake?
Like I just said. If I did, I'd be back there tanning their hide. Now, if you don't
Tanning
mind, I
their
gotta get back to
hide.
work.
There must be another thing for pipes somewhere. Is it in here, maybe? Oh.
Sadie Crawford.
Why are they two left shoes?
An eagle. Where else have I seen an eagle?
Ah, wait. Do I need to put that? Hang on, I've got an idea. No. Do I need to make this an eagle? The square. Oh, wait. Maybe I can do something with that square thing now? I recommend you buying 1 month at the beginning instead of spending big money instead. Oh wait, hang on. You can buy 1 month or like, if you like, or buy 7 months, 6 months or 1 year. So 1 month, maybe £10, 6 months 40, and 1 year like 60. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I spend that on the first month, I can see if I like it or not, and then go from there. Where is that thing? Oh, I need another coin thing.
Nancy, you missed it.
Missed what?
The argument of the century.
Joe, he's exaggerating.
Oh, come on. You heard them. They were ready to tear each other to shreds.
Who?
Charlena and Lori.
All we heard was the tail end of it, and unfortunately we really couldn't make out what they were saying.
So you don't know what they were arguing about?
No.
But whatever it was, both of them were absolutely out of their minds, livid.
And it would probably be a good idea to find out why.
Let me look into it. I'll talk to you later, okay?
You know where to find us.
Right.
More questions?
What were you and Lori arguing about earlier today?
Lori and I? We weren't arguing. We were simply discussing a topic about which both of us are passionate, that's all.
You weren't angry?
No. And even if we were, that's really none of your business. I know that sounds harsh, but really, Nancy, eavesdropping is so tacky.
Actually, it was Frank and Joe Hardy who overheard you. They said I should talk to you before they gave me all the gory details, but since you obviously don't want to tell me your side of the story, I'll just have to get the scoop from them.
The scoop.
No, you don't have to do that. A storyline that Lori submitted to me found its way into my last book, despite the fact that she never received compensation for it. She's reading the book now, and when she got to that part, she freaked.
You stole one of her ideas?
She had no business sending me unsolicited material. But technically, yes. Now legally she can't prove anything, and I'm certainly not about to admit anything. And it's not as if she needs the money. But that's what we were arguing about. For what it's worth, I'm going to talk to this producer I know to see if he'll cast Laurie in his next movie. It'll help ease my conscience, and who knows? She could wind up being a star. I mean, she is blonde.
Well, I'll let you go.
My publisher thanks you.
Oh wait, where's that? Hi, Brave. It's going okay, thanks. How are you doing? Just trying to find if there's any more bloody pipes that I need to fix.
If I had some music, I could play a tune.
We have got music. G.
Nancy?
Oh, he's not gonna let me do it.
Sup?
I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye.
One is a duck, 2 is an eagle, 3 is a harp. This is similar to that thing. But how does it relate? We did that one. Feeling a lot better. Oh, good. I rested a lot and a lot of nutritious things today. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're feeling better. The flu is horrible. Bloody horrible. Am I going the wrong way again? Oh, for God's sake, why do I keep doing that? This place is like a maze. I need to do something this way, but I can't remember what it was. What did I need to do? I'll just check these dolls out quickly, because... No, they're not ringing a bell.
Yes?
Bye.
Keep me posted.
What was I doing?
Finish that. Still have to do. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Check. Still haven't done that yet. Still have to do that.
Oh, there was something I was going to do and I needed to go this way. What was it? Read the letter that Laurie gave me.
The 3rd of November, 1901, from somewhere in Colorado. Dear Ruth, I know that we've never met, but now that your father, my estranged brother, is gone, you are my only living relative. I am writing to you to tell you about my mind before I, too, depart this earth, and its location is lost forever. I cannot tell you outright where it is, lest this epistle fall into the wrong hands, but with the information which follows, and with my train, which shall be yours upon my death, I promise that you'll be able to find it. First, you will need a map. To obtain it, know that my travels have taken me all over this great country, to towns which can be difficult to find, to Calico, Silverado,
Oh, is
and
it
Central
Silverado?
City, to Dodge City, Virginia City, and Tombstone. To locate the mine on the map, you'll need my projector. When it comes to placing the stones, you'll need to ask
Let me write
someone
these
who
city
holds a
names
warm
down,
place in
because
my heart.
Calico,
I have stored his name accordingly, but to
Silverado.
retrieve his name, you'll have to give the dolls an order. This will require looking inside Camille's dancing shoes for the name of their maker, and wearing the shoes as you perform her favorite step on the dance floor. As for my beloved Camille, she has 4 words for you. Words which, when translated into numbers and used in combination, will help power my projector. But alas, she's taken them with her to her grave. So go to Copper Gorge, Colorado and pay your respects, and let some of her goodness rub off on you. I promised Camille that this train would always be her home.
I've got so many
In
little
return,
clues
she
going in my
promised
head,
to
and I
never
kind of
leave,
thought I
and
had a few
indeed she
connected
never
them, but it's
has.
just like gone
People
into
say
a
I'm
blurry
crazy,
mess.
but I've seen her and heard her and feel her presence on the train even today, 20 years after her untimely death. So above all else, my dear niece, let nothing happen to my train. It holds wonderful things. Kindest regards, Jake Hurley.
Right. Calico, Silverado, Central City, Dodge City, Virginia City, and Tombstone. Right. Let's try this a minute.
I wonder if this has something to do with that list of cities Jake mentioned in his letter to Ruth.
Yeah, Silver. Huh? Why won't it let me? Calico. All right. Okay. Right, we've got Calico. We sure we can't go that way? Oh, we can. Why didn't it work before then? Central City. Dodge City. Is it gonna be in order, I think? Virginia, V-I-R-G, Gin, Ni, Ion, Tombstone, Tombstone.
I'm done. Strange. All that's left is a jumble of letters.
BRZTBAA. Okay. Random. TA. B tab. No. Trying to make a word for it, but that's just, it's not making any sense. Right. Let's have another look at this letter, because first you'll need a map. To locate the mine on the map, you'll need my projector. When it comes to placing the stones, you'll need to ask someone who holds a warm place in my heart. I have stored his name accordingly. What stones? You'll have to, to retrieve his name, you'll have to give the dolls an order. Look inside Camille's dancing shoes for the name of their maker. Okay.
Darn, the name of the shoes is so faded I can't tell what it is. Maybe Bess and George can help me figure out who made them.
Let's ring them.
Hello? Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
Lori gave me a letter that Jake Hurley wrote to his niece, telling her how to find his gold mine.
If Lori knows where the mine is, why doesn't she just make a beeline for it?
Because apparently Jake was too paranoid to tell his niece outright where it was. So he filled the letter with all these weird, obscure clues. I don't think Lori could make heads or tails
Surely
of
it would
them.
be
I know
easier
I
to tell
barely
her
can.
straight away,
Sounds like when you lost his
because
wife, Jake may have lost
if
his
she left
marbles
loads
as
of
well.
clues, someone else could follow those clues.
The name of the company that made Jake's wife's dancing shoes is too faded to read.
Ooh,
but to
nothing
find
says
Jake's
mystery
mine, I
like
need to know
spooky
what it is.
parchments. I know, right?
Take a picture of them with
Spooky
your cell
old
phone,
parchments.
Then send it to us, and we'll check them out for you.
But I thought you guys had to paint Bess's room.
Boring. Besides, we're going
Oh,
to have to take a break
I
soon.
got a hell of
We're
a
almost out of
numb
paint,
bum
probably
suddenly.
because Beth has gotten more on me than she has on the wall. Anyway, send us a picture of the shoes via cell phone, and we'll get right on it.
Oh, you guys are the greatest.
I know. Need anything else?
I discovered this cabinet full of old dolls in the caboose.
Old dolls make my skin crawl. Whose were they?
Don't like the
They
word
belong to
caboose.
Jake's wife, Camille. Jake mentioned them in his letter to his niece.
They could have been Jake's, you know. I mean, they never had a child of their own, right? So maybe after Camille died, he went a little bonkers. Oh, Beth. Hey, I'm just trying to think outside the box here, okay? Something it wouldn't hurt you to do from time to time, little Miss No Imagination.
Little
you know,
Miss No
maybe I'll just
Imagination.
put this paintbrush down, walk out that door, and let you do this all by yourself. No, you've got to keep painting. If I don't get this done by tomorrow, I'll be grounded for a month. I was just kidding about your imagination. It's wonderful. You're wonderful. Very, very,
Very,
wonderful.
very wonderful.
That's more like it.
John Gray claims to have Camille's voice on tape.
Really? Did you hear it?
I heard a woman singing, but it was very faint.
You heard an actual ghost?
Bess, whatever I heard was barely audible. For all I know, it could have been a voice off the radio or something.
Did the real Camille like to sing?
According to Charlena, she did.
Well, there you go. You heard a ghost. Oh, Bess, you are so gullible. Open-minded. Gullible.
Charlena
I love their
and
little
Lori had
bickers,
this
those
big,
two.
huge argument, and you'll never guess why.
Lori called Charlena a hack.
No,
Charlena called Lori an airhead.
no.
Beth, she doesn't really want you to guess, okay? Tell us, Nan.
Well, it seems that Lori sent Charlena a bunch of story ideas, one of which Charlena used in her latest book without telling or paying Lori.
Charlena stole something Lori wrote? That's incredible. No, the fact that Lori wrote something that Charlena thought was worth stealing. That's what's incredible.
It makes me think that Charlena is a lot more devious than she appears.
Yeah, better keep an eye on her, Nan.
If I told you that I needed a hint, what would you say?
I'd say it's about time. I'd say fire away.
I still don't have all the gemstones I need. Help.
Try poking around in
Help.
Jake's car. Yeah,
Okay, thanks a bunch.
You're welcome a bunch.
Which one's
Goodbye.
Jake's? Okay, let's take a picture. Send to bus.
That must be the projector Jake mentioned in his letter to Ruth.
Where? What projector? Oh, hang on, I've got all these weird letters here. N V R Z T E A What the heck? What is it? Oh,
Jake's
it's a
mind
map.
must be somewhere on this map, but where?
We need. Wait, what did we need for the map? To place stones on it? What stones?
If I had a spyglass, I'd put it right here.
You don't have a spyglass unless it's
If
that.
I had a spyglass, I'd put it right here.
Thirsty nose. Confused. Right, let's try some people again.
Glad you dropped in. Lori told me she'd given you a letter from Jake Hurley that says how to find his mind.
I didn't mention it before because it's very bizarre.
Lori should have given that to me. I mean, I'm the trained professional around here. Let me take a look. I've seen enough. 2 words. Useless. Those are just the rantings of a guy who spent way too much of his life swirling mud around in pans under the hot sun. 5-star nut job.
Lori says she found this letter in a wastebasket.
Exactly where it belongs.
How come you told me you and Lori never went
He
out,
doesn't have a
and she told me
clue.
you did?
Don't you ever stop asking questions?
When people start answering them honestly, I
With his
do.
creepy, translucent
I'm
little
done,
eyes.
Okay? I'm not proud of what I did. I'm not happy about what I did, but it's done. It's over. Now let's try.
Cannot get comfortable.
If you didn't want to dump her, why did you?
You are incredibly irritating, you know that? I dumped her because people said going out with her would make me look bad. Said she was a joke, that no one took her seriously. Said if I started hanging with her, no one would take me seriously. So I stopped calling.
But you didn't stop caring.
No. Now take a powder. I don't feel like talking anymore.
Ah. Right, I've done this one, haven't I? Once a Balducci, always a Balducci, you know. Indeed.
Sup? Goodbye.
Right, is Jake's cart the gold one then? Because it said to have a prod around in there. Oh, flippin' heck.
Hey, how's it going?
Balducci wants me to share everything I find out about Jake Hurley with him.
I'll bet he does.
He just doesn't want you to show him up again.
Yeah, he wants you to do all the legwork so at the last minute, bam, he can swoop in and grab all the credit.
I wouldn't tell him a thing, Nance.
Unless it's to get lost.
Tino found one of John Gray's thermometers by the emergency brake handle and is getting ready to throw the book at him.
John Gray threw the emergency brake? Why would he do that?
Tino thinks it's because John's TV show is in danger of being canceled. But when I asked John, he told me his show was just picked up by a broadcast network.
I still say there's less to all this than meets the eye, if you get my drift.
I
Oh.
get your drift, Joe. I have lived with your drift for
I'm
years.
getting sleepy,
I have saddled
guys.
with your drift.
All right, all right.
Try my best to like not give into it.
See you in a bit.
If you need anything, just let us know.
Right, let's prod around in his business. Not that. I might have to have a break and get a snack because I'm rather hungry. Right, let's look everywhere. We've looked in here. So we've looked in here. We checked that out. And Tina is the one with a fractured skull. Okay, so they were Camille's dolls.
Those look like steam pipes. Jake said a spyglass goes here.
Yeah. We put, oops, this? No.
I need to find the gemstone that goes here.
Now what?
This is where a gemstone goes.
That's an eagle one, isn't it? I don't know what that is.
I need to find the gemstone that goes here.
Octopus?
This is where a gemstone goes.
Hoof?
I need to find the gemstone that goes here.
Maybe the hoof is this one because it was on. Where did this other one fall from? Was it the dolls?
Before you say anything, I just want to say thank you. For what? Tino came to see me. He said you'd made him realize what a jerk he'd been for dumping me, and then he asked me out. Isn't that great? He said he doesn't care what anybody else thinks. He thinks we make perfect couple. Well, I can't argue with him there. So what do you want? I'll come back later. I'll be waiting.
Guys, I'm going to take a quick break just to grab something to eat, and I will be right back. I got biscuits.
Yes? I'll come back later. I'll be waiting.
I mean, they're gluten-free, so they're pretty shit, but it's something. Have Bess and George got that friggin' thing yet?
Hello?
Me again. Just checking to see whether you were able to find out the name of those dancing shoes yet.
Your wish is our command, but hang on to your hat. The name is a real mouthful. The shoes were made by Chaussette Chateaubriand, Chaussette.
I need to write this down.
Oyantes. That's French for shimmering socks. Apparently, if you were into dancing in the 1870s, that was the company to get your shoes from.
Chaussette Chateaubriand. Got it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for letting us help.
Chateaubriand. Okay.
How about a hint?
You bet.
I still don't have all the gemstones I need. Help.
If you head into the dining car, you'll probably see the lights. As long as things are looking up, you will.
Excellent. You guys are great.
We know.
See ya.
Dining car.
Hey, how's it going?
See you later.
You know where to find us.
Oh, this is tricky. Right, let's go to the dolls, because that means they're in an order, but it might be a colour order. Where are they? So that's like pink, beige, orange, red, brown, blue, green, orange, yellow. That doesn't help me. Let's try them again.
Hello?
Hi, Beth.
Hey, what's going on?
How about a hint?
You bet.
When it comes to what I'm supposed to do with all those dolls, I'm absolutely without a clue.
Well, maybe if you knew the doll's name, or the initials of their name, and maybe if you rearrange them so that their initials spelled another name, like a big, long French
Yeah, but how do I know
Who knows
their
what
names?
treasures you might discover.
Okay, thanks a bunch.
You're welcome a bunch.
Goodbye.
Can we not like look underneath them or something? Leaves the key. Oh man, this one is very clue heavy, isn't it? Hurly twirly burly. Oh my gosh. I'm stumped.
Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Finish that. Finish that. Check. I'm done with that. Haven't done that. Haven't done that yet. Can't check that off. Check. I'm done with. Haven't done that yet. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Finish that. Check. Finish that. Can't check that off yet.
Why won't he let me play the piano
Can't
yet?
check that off yet. Finish that.
Guys, I think I'm gonna call it here because one, I'm really tired, but two, I'm kind of stuck, and sometimes it's helpful if I go away and come back to the game with a fresh head. Possibly anyway. Let's put that one there and just see. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there because I just can't stay awake. Save. Yes. But yeah, thanks for coming along with me again. I should be back on Saturday for more games. Maybe some Nancy, maybe something else. I hope everyone has a brilliant day tomorrow. It's Friday finally. All the kids break up for school tomorrow where we are, so that's gonna be, it's gonna get busy. Like the roads are gonna get manic with holiday makers and grockles and everything. So I'm not looking forward to that, but otherwise it's kind of like officially summer. I know it is already like officially, but yeah, anyway. We'll see. The weather's meant to be crap, which is, surprise, surprise. The poor kids having it off school to crap weather is always the bloody way. Anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, whatever you're doing, or day, depending on what time zone you're in. And yeah, I will see you along for my next one tomorrow. Okay, bye!